Hi everybody, Beth Warren, registered dietitian and owner of Beth Warren Nutrition, here again with another COVID-19 wellness update. Here's the trend that I've been noticing through COVID-19, which is thankfully starting to regress right now. And that is this whole concept of let's wait until this all is over to find a way to get to our health and weight goals. Now, if you know me, you would know that I am definitely not into this whole we might as well wait and see or wait until. I don't understand why people wait. If not now, when? So a lot of people these days are noticing that this is our new normal. We don't know when and if it will end in terms of it being back to what we were used to before. And they're now waking up to the fact that I have these goals, I have these weight and health goals, I want to reach them, so I am going to stop right here, accept the norm, and do something about it. Look guys, I am all about cutting yourself some slack. I understand during these times there might be nights that you want to bust out the chips and eat chips, or you want to just be in a certain mood or have something easy like a sandwich for every single meal in the day and not eat veggies some days. I totally get that vibe. And I can understand that, especially during the beginning of this quarantine when we were super overwhelmed with so many things hitting us at one time, that our food may have gone to the waistline. But what I will tell you is that it doesn't have to always be like that. If how you're eating and living right now is not making you feel very good, then change it up within the capacity that you have to change. Of course, right now with the quarantine restrictions, there are still things we can't do in our is that it doesn't have to always be like that. If how you're eating and living right now is not making you feel very good, then change it up within the capacity that you have to change. Of course, right now with the quarantine restrictions, there are still things we can't do in our ideal world, but there is still tons you can do for yourself to get to those goals. So I want to be clear here that I am all about food freedom. I hashtag it all the time. I'm all about not feeling guilty if you want to treat yourself. But I also don't feel like you have to be eating something just to prove to yourself that you can. If you don't feel very good with what you're doing, whether allowing yourself too much food or restricting yourself from foods, both ends of the spectrum, then you could change it. And the whole goal here is that you want to ultimately feel good about what you're doing. And if that means stopping right now and telling yourself, I want to be eating better, I want to be eating well, then you have that power within you to change it. The point is here, don't allow somebody else to tell you, or somebody else's social media to tell you how you should or shouldn't be feeling right now in the moment. If you feel like you want to take charge of your health and your weight right now, what I'm here to tell you is that you absolutely can, and that you absolutely should. So yes, cut yourself some slack. Definitely don't feel guilty for treating yourself. But if you feel like you're unraveling and it's an uncontrolled unravel and you're not feeling very good because of it, mentally, physically, then you can and should change it. Thankfully, during these restrictions, the longer COVID-19 is going on, I have been noticing that a lot of people have been coming to this realization on their own of noticing that I got this COVID-19 situation under control. I figured out my new routine. I'm accepting the situation. Now the question is, now what? And I post that question to you guys. Now what? Now what are you? How are you going to put the steps in place with what you could work with right now, which is still a lot, on how you're going to get to those weight and health goals? So what now? I ask you the same question. Feel free to comment here what you're going to do for yourself in order to actually meet your weight goals. You can come out of this COVID-19 situation in your ideal weight, still can do it if that's what you want to do and if that's what makes you feel very good, because ultimately it is all about you guys. So feel free to like, comment, and yourself in order to actually meet your weight goals. You can come out of this COVID-19 situation in your ideal weight, still can do it if that's what you want to do and if that's what makes you feel very good, because ultimately it is all about you guys. So feel free to like, comment, and share this post. Definitely hit me up at Beth Warren Nutrition. We are working virtually with all our dietitians, or go to our website, bethwarrennutrition.com, for more healthy info and recipes and inspo. Bye.